Yo, grace and peace, guys. Welcome back to another episode of All Things Theology. Today, I want to cover a story that I saw on my Twitter feed about Joel Osteen, Lakewood Church, and money in the wall. So stay tuned for that. Also, if you're watching this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bells for future episodes when they drop. All right, so this story was on theblaze.com, and I want to just read it right here. So I got my phone. Let me put in so you can see. The article will be linked in the description below if you want to follow along with this video. So let's go. So the title of the article is Plumber Discovers Mountain of Cash Stuffed Envelopes Hidden Inside Wall at Joel Osteen's Texas Megachurch. If you don't know Joel Osteen, he's a prosperity gospel preacher. I do not recommend his teachings or you to follow him. If you're in Houston, please find a better church. Nevertheless, let me get into this article. It says a Houston, Texas plumber discovers thousands of envelopes stuffed full of cash and checks inside a bathroom wall last month, according to KRPC TV news channel. And so imagine being this plumber. Like, I would kind of be scared. This moment, I would probably be scared for my life. Like, what's about to happen? Right? Is this a church like part of the mafia? I would be a little nervous. So, all right, he finds all this money, or these checks full of cash, or these envelopes full of cash and checks in the bathroom wall. It says, continue with the article. The news comes several years after the televangelist Joel Osteen Lakewood church was reportedly victimized in a high-profile burglary that took place in 2014. Okay. At the time, the church announced that $600,000 in cash and checks were stolen from the church, but no arrests were made at the time, and the money was reportedly not recovered. So till this day, $600,000 has not been recovered in a high-profile burglary that happened at Lakewood Church in 2014. Okay, continue with the article. A plumber named Justin, he doesn't have his last name. Shout out to Justin, man, for finding his money. Reported that he discovered the massive haul of cash while repairing a toilet at the Houston church in November. Earlier this week, he told local radio station 100.3 The Bull, there was a loose toilet in the wall and we removed the tile. We went to go remove the toilet and I moved some insulation away and about 500 envelopes fell out of the wall. And I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, I would be too. Oh, wow, I was right. He added that he immediately contacted his supervisor and reported that he discovered a hoard of cash stuffed envelopes during his work. I went ahead and contacted the maintenance supervisor that was there, and I turned it all in. Justin explained. Smart man. You don't want to be stealing from a church. Even a false church. Anyways, in a statement, a spokesperson for Lakewood Church confirmed the discovery of an undisclosed amount of cash and acknowledged that the Houston Police Department has been notified. And this is the statement from Lakewood Church. Recently, while repair work was being done at Lakewood Church, an undisclosed amount of cash and checks were found. The statement read, Lakewood immediately notified the Houston Police Department and is assisting them with their investigation. Lakewood has no further comments at this time. It is unclear at this time in the reporting just how much cash was recovered or whether the discovery is related to the 2014 burglary. At the time, the Houston Police Department said that at least $200,000 in cash and $400,000 in checks were stolen from the church's safe. And so, allegedly, we don't know if that is the money that was from 2014, but it is very odd. Allegedly, I'm not trying to get sued or anything like that. So, but, wild story, something I just wanted to share. I have covered Joel Osteen's theology in the past. If you would like me to do more, let me know. But Joel Osteen is a charlatan. He promotes the prosperity gospel. Doesn't like to really preach on sin. I remember an interview he did a long time ago now, but he still hasn't recanted this, is that he was asked, is Jesus the only way? And he was just like, well, I don't know. So he's not someone you want to go for spiritual advice, theological, growing in your own theology personally. So if you're in Houston, definitely find another church. Don't watch him on TV. He's not someone you want to watch. If you want some recommendations, comment below and I'll give you some people to check out, guys. Appreciate you for watching this video. You guys know how we do it here at All Things Theology. Till the next time, grace and peace.